Hello guys, and welcome to another video of Texture Thursdays, where I post a lock video every Thursday. Okay, so in this video I am doing a retie. It's not my first retie. As you can see, my locks are kinda 80% locked. I will explain how that happened. 80% locked, and yeah, it's been a journey, but now I'm doing my retie. So whenever I touch my hair, it is important to water the hair. And just look at my parts, like I've hardly started, but already my hair is defined. You can tell that these parts, there are parts that are supposed to be here. Like my hair is forming. It's forming very, very well. And I am pleased. I was advised to start my locks while my hair was still short to make the locking process quicker. And I think it has worked for me because I don't even braid and band. Okay, I just go into the shower and I shower. Okay, so that is me. I just want to section my hair into like 4 sections. Makes it easier to work through. And trust me, each section can take me as long as 5 hours. Each section can take me as long as 5 undisturbed hours. So 20 hours to interlock. But who has 20 hours a day to sit and do their hair? So guess what? It took me 4 days. I don't know. I guess it took me 4 days and I took 5 hours a day to do my hair. Like, guys, I love my Microlocks now, but the time. Okay, at least it's just once every 6 weeks you just do, and yeah, you carry on. I'm enjoying the journey. I don't want to lie. My hair is starting to look defined. I'm starting to feel confident with it. I'm really excited to see what my hair will look like when it starts, dripping. Right now I think my hair is like as long as my middle finger, or longer than my middle finger, in fact. Okay, so I'm starting at the back. Now if you look at the back of my hair, growing up I didn't have hair. I've always struggled with having hair at the back, but surprise, locking my hair has actually helped me retain some length. Like, people who know me, they will know. I might show you some pictures of my loose natural hair. Like, it was hard having hair at the back, but surprisingly my hair is locking and I'm retaining length. Before I started my interlocking journey, or my locks journey rather, I was even thinking of like having a style whereby I would cut off my hair there, because I believed that my hair could not grow there. I believed like my hair was never meant to grow there, and it was not growing. But Sana, my hair is strong, okay? Like those little locks there, those locks are strong. Don't let the length fool you. That is strong hair, okay? And I make sure to take care of it all the time. And does it unravel when I get into the shower? No, it doesn't. But what I can say is that since I'm using a shower, so most of the hair at the back quickly hits the water more than other hair. So I might be wet down there most of the time. So they quickly, how can I put it? They quickly start growing. I don't know whether to say it's growing or unraveling at the bottom, but not in a bad way. But yeah, they've never unraveled whereby completely a lock would like go off. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna see me in different clothes because it's 4 days. Okay. So yeah, that's just me. trying to get through. I was very excited on this day. It was my first day. That's how you start your interlocking. You're very excited, and then when you're in the middle, you're like, God, why did I even do this? Why did I even do this? But then, yeah, as you go by, the process is nice. So I'll use the 3-point rotation. I don't know if I can explain it. Let's see if I can. So just want to start over, and then okay, maybe I'll show you when it slows down, because I had to like quicken the video so that it doesn't take that long. I can't like produce like a 4 hours video. I had to cut it to like as short as 20 minutes. Okay, so here's the thing, doing microlocs is a process. So I had skipped an entire day, I think, because I had schoolwork to do, and I had done like that much of hair, and I was left with this part right here. So as always, mist the hair and start working. Being clean, having clean parts is important to me. I know that I did not like go to a professional loctician to do my parts, but I try to maintain the parts that I have. It's important for me to like at least have neat professional hair. I want to be able to keep this hairstyle for as long as I can. I want to be able to keep my locks for a very long time, so it's just taking care of them along the way to make sure that when they grow nicely. I can't freestyle, even though sometimes I do. For instance, in my last retie, I didn't like work so hard. I didn't even have a gel. I only started using a gel on this retie because I felt like I had a lot of flyaways. A lot of hair was not getting into the lock. So I decided, okay, let me buy a gel. But then I am concerned about build up. I don't know what's going to happen with build up, but yeah, I hope it doesn't build up that much. Okay, that's the last line. I'm hoping that it's gonna be a lot more detailed. Yes, I think it's gonna be a lot more detailed. That's the last line. And you know when you get to the last line and you're like, you're tired. You are tired. Like I'm telling you, that small section right there can take you 5 hours to complete. 5 hours. You could be sitting watching a movie. It starts and it ends. You start another one and it ends again. So how do I explain my 3-point rotation? I move from the left to the right. Then I move from south to north. When I say south to north, I mean from the back of my hair to the front of my hair. And then I take it from the right to the left, if it makes sense. Left to right, south to north, right to left. That's how I do my 3-point rotation. And the reason why I chose a 3-point rotation is because I think it's less complicated than a 2-point. A 3-point rotation kind of gives me an in-between. It's always been said that a 2-point rotation might make your locks look a little bit bigger than you would want them to be. And also 2-point rotation locks are not cylindrical. Like they don't give you that cylinder look, and I want my locks to look cylinder. I just don't want my locks to just be strips. I want them to look round. I want them to look like, a lock. So, and then there's also a 4-point rotation. 4-point rotation is too tight. And I didn't want tiny, stringy locks. Remember, I want to keep this hairstyle for a very long time. So I wanted my locks to look like like real hair. And also, if you look at my head, I might have a big head, but I don't think I have that much hair on my head. So volume is also important. Increase volume. So I'm hoping that my locks will be a little bit voluminous as they grow, but then at the same time, I want to be able to wear my locks as hair to a point whereby I can plait my hair and put a weave on top of it, or put a wig on top of it without feeling bulky. For instance, I've seen Microlocks when she wears wigs. When she wore wigs with her locks, you could tell that the wigs were not sitting like flat because she had locks. I don't want to ever be in that situation. I want to be able to press down my hair and put a wig and carry on with life, because I want to treat my locks as hair, not a hairstyle, but hair. It's just the way I choose to maintain my hair, basically. So let me let you guys watch the following in peace, because let me not talk too much. Maybe you can watch and see. That's my final line, and Right there, I was gripping my last and final lock. Yo! I was thanking the Lord because what? I am living for the Lord. I am living for the Lord. Oh Lord, now yo guys, I love my Microlocks there, but I wish somebody could do it for me. But then at the same time, here in the South Africa, how much would it cost for someone to do Microlocks? I know that if it was me and I had to charge someone for Microlocks, a rotation could be 500. That's the cheapest I could do. 500 rands, because locks take time. I'm saying 20 hours to interlock. I cannot spend 20 hours and you give me 100 rand. No. And now I ask myself, would I be willing to pay somebody else 500? And then I'm like, I could pay somebody else 500 if Leo Malibi Maliendo. It wasn't my money. If it's my money, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna spend the time and I'm gonna do my hair. But if Indoda is involved and I get the 500 rand to do my hair, trust me, guy, I'm gonna do my hair, and after that, I'm gonna add 300 rand and go do my nails as well. Nails, and my birthday is coming up very soon. Sabawel ukwenza nails and be natural baby, because kaloku ndiyi-baby masekonda. Be natural baby, half fake, half natural. Jodo. But anyway, that's my hair, guys. Ooh, let me give you a 360. Sign them edges. Okay, I don't do baby hairs. I feel like in the dollar for a baby hairs. I don't understand why old people need to do baby hairs. Ufike omnye baby hairs zakhe zinde zingaka. Hayibo, guys. No, masiyekeni le trend ye baby hairs neqonda. It just doesn't say adult to me. It doesn't say you're a grown woman that I can have a conversation with. Baby hairs, please, let's stop them. Asibayeke got to be glued. Glue your lace and keep it moving. Don't do baby hairs ezinde apha ongathi izi eyelashes zakwa Mr. Price. No. Asiyeke. But look at that part. Get into it. Get into that part. Get into those blocks. Baby, I fought for my life. And that is it. The last few shots of my hair after a fresh retie. Okay, I know this is not a cooking video, it's a hair video. But after 4 days and 4 nights of doing my hair, I needed to eat something good. So let's make a sandwich. And yes, that is fresh homemade bread, because I do that. So those are pork strips. Yeah, I think they're pork strips that I had cooked the other night. So yeah, let's make a sandwich. I felt like something meaty, but then at the same time something easy because I am tired. But God, look at the meat. Look at how dark it is. Have you seen pork this dark before? Yar! Let me tell you something. This girl can cook, okay? I'm just waiting for a time whereby I have the utensils, the influencer utensils. Then I will show you guys a thing or two because, girl, I was born in the kitchen, okay? So, you're just gonna put on some cheese after layering your meat. I did put some rama on the bread, hot bread, and then I put some rama on it and then it melted. Oh my god, just look at my bread. It's so fluffy. Shit. I am the girl that I think I am. So this sandwich is giving dunked pork, yay! I'm at that again. But oh my god, I really enjoyed the sandwich. I enjoyed it. It's giving burger, but not burger. It's giving yes, girl. Look at how fluffy that bread is, and the crust. Oh my god. And then I melted it. We cannot have cheese without melting it, people. It's never done. If you don't melt cheese, you don't know how to eat cheese. I'm tasting it just looking at it. Jeez, that was a good meal, I'm telling you. That bite, that first bite was everything. And voila, we have our dinner.